Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki ruled the TV screens for over a decade, and for good reason. Their adorable relationship as the Winchester brothers brought us the dynamic duo of our dreams. In this video, we will talk about how after 15 years, the two actors are still important parts of each other's lives, on and off the screen. First off, Jared Padalecki's support has been integral to Jensen's success. New episodes of the Winchesters have begun airing, marking the beginning of the next era in the supernatural saga. The program, played out under the narration of Jensen Ackles' Dean Winchester, tells the backstory of Dean and Sam's parents, John and Mary. Ackles is speaking publicly about Padalecki's encouragement of his work on the spin-off. According to reports, Jensen Ackles has been consulting Jared Padalecki, who has served as a producer on Walker and now serves in the same capacity on the Walker's prequel series. Jared supported him by giving him guidance and ideas on how to move forward with the Winchesters. Ackles also told reporters that his recent conversations with Padalecki have changed from talking about their acting careers to talking about the duties of a director and a producer. He loved how the change signified growth, and both are still a big part of each other's lives, just in different ways. They keep in regular contact, and he usually goes to his on-screen brother for advice. Now, Jared felt hurt after being left out of the Winchesters. Things didn't start off all wholesome for the pair. Real-life drama ensued after the announcement of a supernatural prequel series, The Winchesters. Jared Padalecki voiced his dismay at being left out of the creative process. After an unprecedented 15 seasons on the WB and the CW, The Winchesters graced our screens. Former Supernatural co-executive producer Robbie Thompson wrote the script for the series. It also features Jensen Ackles and his wife Danielle Ackles as producers. Fans of the show Supernatural reacted positively to the news, but Padalecki had a very different opinion. Padalecki tweeted his congratulations to Ackles in response to the news, but that wasn't all he said. He stated that as Supernatural has always been very close to his heart, he was really happy, but he would have liked to have received the news through his on-screen brother rather than finding out through Twitter. He also expressed his disappointment at the fact that Sam Winchester wouldn't be a part of the series. Don't fret though, the Winchester brothers don't let such small things come between them. Coming up, the Winchesters isn't Jensen's first directorial venture. Jensen Ackles is no stranger to the director's chair, having already directed several television series episodes, including one of Walker and many Supernatural episodes. His role as a producer is new. It's easy to understand that a novice producer would feel overwhelmed by the number of details that must be managed during production. Ackles' conversations with Padalecki have helped him in the long run. Actress Meg Donnelly, who plays Mary Campbell, has said that the actor is quite hands-on during production. He has been very encouraging towards her and her co-star Drake Roger. The series is just starting, so there is much work to be done before it can be counted as a classic. Everything will go swimmingly as long as Jensen Ackles keeps his word and Jared Padalecki gives him an occasional pep talk. What's more, Jensen Ackles is very excited to play Dean Winchester again. Jensen Ackles has an important role in the future of the Supernatural spin-off, The Winchesters. In addition to serving as an EP on The Winchesters, he also appears in the first episode as Dean Winchester and provides narration for the entire series. Ackles has always been very vocal about the significance of Dean Winchester in his life. He even allegedly stole many items of clothing from the set of Supernatural. The persona of the Winchester brother is integral to the person Jensen has become and always will be. The opportunity to revisit that persona is always enjoyable because of how deeply ingrained the two are. We're not complaining. Dean Winchester will always have a very special place in the hearts of all Supernatural fans. Producer Robbie Thompson says that even the Elements appeared pleased to have Ackles back in the role of Dean Winchester on the Winchesters. The day he was supposed to shoot his scene for the Winchesters was an overcast, rainy day. Jensen pulled up and a rainbow appeared in the sky right over his head. Thompson and all of the crew members were in awe and took pictures. He told reporters it was as if God wanted Jensen to play Dean Winchester again. Following up, Jensen Ackles is an extremely hands-on producer and director. The actors in the show The Winchesters state that Jensen Ackles frequently visits the set and gives input on many sequences. The show will serve as a prequel to the original, successful dark fantasy series, which will end in 2020. The Winchesters promise to bring viewers back to the world of Supernatural, 15 years after Sam and Dean's war against the hidden dark powers of the Earth come to an end. Before Sam and Dean were born, the show will follow their parents, John Winchester and Mary Campbell, as they fall in love and battle demons. Ackles will resume his role as Dean for the Winchesters Winchesters, even though the show takes place before the events of Supernatural. In an exclusive interview, the actress told fans that Ackles was present during the filming of the pilot episode of the Winchesters and provided direction. She explained that the Supernatural veteran would advise her on how to handle acting out different scenes. In addition to lending his understanding of the Supernatural culture, he spent time throughout production briefing the cast on the history of certain terms and monsters. Now let's look at Jensen's recent Soldier Boy gym picture. Actor Jensen Ackles, who portrays the villain Soldier Boy in the series The Boys, shows off his superhuman physique in a gym photo. The Boys posted a picture of a bearded Ackles working out at the gym to prepare for season 3. The caption for his post-workout shot of Ackles reads, "More like Shoulder Boy in it," as a reference to his chiseled shoulders. Well, we all love a pun, but we love Ackles more. As the Winchester brother discussed in a July interview, he gained about 15 to 20 pounds of muscle for his role as a super jacked super soldier. Before taking on the role, the actor had assumed his super suit and would include muscles for his character. But then on-set costume designer Laura Jean Shannon had other ideas so that she could bring as much authenticity to the character as possible. Reportedly, Shannon patted him on the shoulder and told him that he needed to pack on some muscles before they were set to start shooting in April. Always up for a challenge, the My Bloody Valentine actor set out to do so with much gusto. Up next is why Jensen is the best person to play Soldier Boy. The Boys creator, Eric Kripke, elaborated on the decision to cast Ackles in the show. Although Ackles seemed perfect for the role of Soldier Boy, he wasn't the original choice. After speaking with Ackles on the phone for unrelated reasons, it became apparent to Kripke that he would be an excellent addition to the team. Almost immediately, the creator pitched the idea to Ackles, and it turned out that Ackles was just as excited. Throughout the industry, Ackles is known for his adaptability. Kripke was confident he had cast the right actor for the part. He knew firsthand what Ackles was capable of and had faith that the actor would be able to fully embody Soldier Boy. The character was supposed to be both endearing and terrifying at different times, which is something that Ackles could do. Over the course of Kripke and Ackles' collaboration during Supernatural, they worked really well. Ackles has the skills to make it a villain with semi-likable personality work. Kripke stated that he has a comedic side but can oscillate between frightening and strong. Jensen has proven to be a rare all-around talent who excels at everything. Kripke knew it since his Supernatural days, and we know it now too after his amazing performance. Finally, what we know about Soldier Boy so far. In August 2020, it was revealed that Ackles will join the cast of The Boys as Soldier Boy, the first superhero created by Vought Industries during World War II. Showrunner Eric Kripke called Soldier Boy Homelander before Homelander. Ackles has previously called Soldier Boy Grandpa and Jackass in interviews. Of course, after watching the last season, we agree with him. Soldier Boy was depicted as a 40-year-old man who was bigoted, racist, and super sexist. He believed he was entitled to prestige and praise because of his powers as well as his service in World War II. Add in his immortality factor, he looks 40, but he's actually in his 80s or 90s. Just after the season 3 debut, Amazon renewed The Boys for a 4th season. Although not much is known about season 4, it was recently announced that the actor who plays Ryan had been upgraded to a series regular. That's a wrap for this video. Do you want to know more about what's going on in Jensen Ackles' life? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.